Let's rock and roll! Woo! 15 years ago, I packed my life into a couple of bags and landed in China. I didn't come here to hide, and I didn't come here to coast. I came here to build. When you drop yourself into an environment completely foreign to everything you know, the noise of the world gets stripped away. You're left with two things, your discipline and the mirror. For the last decade and a half, my daily existence has been an uncompromising audit of human performance. No days off, no vacations, no excuses when the alarm goes off. Just 15 years of continuous daily execution. People look at consistency like a chore. I look at it as raw engineering. If you control your inputs, what you think, how you train, what you put into your body, you dictate the output. Over 5,000 consecutive days of putting data points on the board, not to compete with the world, but to master the self. But self-mastery is completely useless if it stays trapped inside your own head. True optimization has to manifest in the physical world. It has to become an ecosystem. What you're looking at right now isn't just a restaurant. It's an extension of that 15-year audit. Every plate leaving that kitchen, every protocol my staff executes, every piece of the food app and online platforms we build here is designed to shield people from the modern industrial food trap. We engineered a standard where high protein, high healthy fats, and absolute zero grain, zero sugar purity isn't an alternative, it's the baseline. I'm sharing this now, putting this out to a larger global audience for one simple reason, because I know I can help. The world is drowning in lifestyle diseases, weak frames, and fragile minds. People are being lied to about what it takes to look, feel, and perform like a high-tier human being at 40, 50, and beyond. I spent 15 years testing the protocols in the dark. Now it's time to bring the Legion into the light. Let's talk about the work. Today's engine test was a 20-minute AMRAP, 5-bar muscle-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. Clock 14 rounds flat. That's a round every 85 seconds. Completely unbroken without putting a foot down to rest. From a health span perspective, this isn't just a calisthenics workout. It's an aggressive biological audit. Most people lose their fast twitch muscle fibers and their VO2 max as they age because they stop demanding explosive power. By placing a high-skill vertical pulling power movement like a bar muscle-up at the front of every single minute, we spike the heart rate and force the central nervous system to fire under metabolic stress. Then we immediately flush the tissues with high-density pushing and squatting volume. We are teaching the mitochondria to process fuel efficiently while preserving the explosive fiber type that keeps a body young, reactive, and resilient. But metabolic engine capacity is only half the equation. Right after that high-velocity output, we stepped up to the platform for a 5x5 deadlift at 160 kilos, exactly double body weight. I don't believe in one-rep max lifting. A one-rep max is an ego expression. It's a snapshot that proves very little about your daily operational capacity. I believe in volume and intensity. Pulling 2 times your body weight for 25 total reps after your engine is already redlined proves that your strength is deeply wired into your nervous system. It forces dense structural bone remodeling, thickens the connective tissue, and builds a bulletproof posterior chain. It means your strength is functional at minute 0, and it's still functional when you're completely exhausted. What we are building here is the archetype of the Master Generalist. Modern fitness wants you to choose a lane. They want you to be the hyper-specialized lifter who gasps for air walking up a flight of stairs, or the endurance athlete with zero explosive power and degraded muscle mass. I reject the lanes. A Master Generalist possesses elite cardiovascular capacity, lethal power-to-weight ratio in calisthenics, and brutal dense structural strength to move heavy iron at a moment's notice. 15 years in China, building the businesses, building the body, refining the protocol, the standards are set. The HealthSpan project is officially live. Welcome to the dark side. Let's get to work.